Hey guys, it is Greg again. Want to give you guys a little bit of what I think is going on here in the market here with Bitcoin, doing these WXY waves. I know a lot of people have them labeled as impulse waves. I don't think that they are, guys. I don't think that they are. You can go right here. This is a three-wave move. I'll show you. Here's a three-wave move like that. On that wave there, you can break that wave down right here. That's a three-wave move. You see, that's a three-wave move. You could call that an impulse, but it's, if you see how it ends here. So three-wave move, I'll show you. You see how it came down right here and then up like that. You know, that's a three-wave move, probably, just the way I can just tell by the way it's moving. So that's a three-wave move, and then probably something like this, and then that's your W, your X wave there, up for a W, and then an X in that area. Just going looking at the other markets, getting a little bit of overview. It looks like there's going to be more downside to the markets, the traditional financial markets. So I'm thinking with Bitcoin is it's going to have, it's got this is kind of like a little relief bounce off of probably all of this right here. It could go up more, you know, it could go up more. So it could do, say this is a WXY. It's just going to depend. You know, I don't know. I can't predict the future, but just to let you guys know, it could make another move up. So it'd be like, that would be a W, X, and then up for another Y like that. It could make that move. So right here, where is it? It could make that, and that X would just move over here. So all I have right now is what's on the chart, and it looks like it would, let me see, this is WX. Yeah, it'd probably just go right here, most likely. It might bump up there. But then after that, I think it's going to swing back down fairly aggressively, possibly, because there's more downside in the other markets. And somewhere in this area will be the low. They'll probably be the low for Bitcoin, here, down here, or something like that. Just let you guys know. This area, if it gets up pretty high, if Bitcoin gets up pretty high, you know, 39,000 plus, that could be a good short area for Bitcoin. So just to say, hey, let's see, let me give you an idea where possibly something like this could go. It's already at 39.1, and it might pop up to 39.6. So something like that. I see 50, the gold pocket, and 786 on these X waves, you know, but it can go up here like that. I don't think so. So that's one area I'd be looking at for a possible coming up short. XMR, you know, it has this bullish divergence, and right here, and I was kind of expecting it. Usually when this will, I would not be surprised to see X. You see how it just shoots up sometimes? It'll just shoot up. So I wouldn't be surprised to see XMR shoot up like this. And if it does get up there, that'd be a good place to grab it and start writing it down. Start getting some areas for shorts on XMR, because it needs to correct this. It needs to, like here went down, it's trying to do correction, still trending down, bullish divergence. It should pop. It should pop. I'd be surprised if it won't pop. Rune is popping a little bit. Let me see, what is it doing? Yeah, Rune's got to get back up there, guys. If Rune, you know, if you want to short Rune, looking for a short entry on that. So that's a third. This will be like a fourth. It won't be that great, but if it pops up to these areas above $7 in this area, if it gets up here, 750, that area, that could be pretty decent, because it could be an A. It could swing up like this. It could do this. If Bitcoin goes up a little bit more, down for a B, swing back up for an A. If it gets up there, that'll be a good area to grab it and write it down. So I'd say 730-ish. ApeCoin is still keeping track of it, still doing its look, it went right to this area about 15, looks like 1550. Let me see. You know, that could have been the low on it, guys. That right there could have been the low. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal if you miss it. If it goes bullish, yeah, that could have been it. If it goes bullish, it's not a big deal because it's going to go up. It'll go up like this. It'll start trending up like this, okay? And then it'll have a correction. You'll see it like come down like that. That's where you pick it up right there. So you'd be picking it up right here, and you can get up on that wave like that. So you get that's a safer way to do it. Just watch it start running. If it starts going up, and then you pick it up on its next correction. Picking it up right there is too much of a risk because it could drop. Just don't know. It could drop. Excuse me, GMT. It might be making a run. So I explained this earlier on GMT, and I said, hey, you know, it's either going to be making another run up, or if this becomes a three-wave move, I'm letting you guys know, if it does a three-wave move up and not an impulse, it's going to be a B wave, and it's going to dump. It's going to dump on a five-wave move. It did an ABC, did a 3 there. If it does that, we'll have to just watch and see. But you want to load up into this area once it starts getting up above 350, 375-ish, near $4, and check it out. And you can start looking at this as another place. It might not go up much. It might be done and just go up a little bit and swing back down. So Phantom, you know, it's like got a little bit of a pump today. You know, it's gone up from what was that, like, what would it get down to? 60 cents? 64 cents, and it's already up to almost 80 cents. So here's the interesting thing about Phantom. What is it doing? Yeah, I tell you, man, if Phantom's doing some sort of move out of here like this, let's say, hey, you know, this is what I'm going to watch. It could go up A, B, and then go way back up there. That could be a decent short too. That could be. Pay attention to that one. Pay attention to that one. That could be decent. You know, this is a nice bounce. After all that found, nice bounce. And because, you know, the ultimate destination for Phantom is probably going to be about 50 cents. That would be pretty decent. There's not too many other coins. You know, Solana is not bouncing much. I wouldn't even mess with that, but not too many other coins that I would mess with. That's just what I'm looking at for the time being right now, guys. So let me see what's going on with this coin. It's high at this is the FITFI coin, and you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it still probably has a little bit more to go. I would say this coin has a little bit more to go, guys. It's still going to trudge up, it looks like, up to here. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me see here. 1, 2. Let's just see where this thing might go. 1, 2, something like that. It's got a little bit of 1, 2s in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then this is 3, 4, 5, and then yeah, maybe a little bit more. 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, and then that right there, it's looking like on that wave, there's your third in that area. So yeah, swing back a little bit more up, and then this it maintains that bearish divergence like that. this would be a good short up here. Say it's 75 cents, something like that, because then this will fall too. And if it'll go up, like I said, Bitcoin will be going up and possibly in that area for a little bit. And then that might be the end of it for Fit Finance. Thanks for watching. Peace.